Hi guys! So today I am filming my December wrap up and my January TBR. I decided to combine these two videos because I don't have a lot to say about the things that I read in December, so instead of making two short videos I'm making one slightly longer. I read a total of 8 books this month, which I'm really happy about, and I'm really happy about the things that I read as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna get started talking about books. The first book that I'm going to be talking about is Girl Online by Zoe Sugg, aka Zoella. This is the only standalone novel I read in December, and I have to say that I quite enjoyed it. I did a full review on this if you're interested in watching that. I'll link that in the down bar. But overall I thought it was a pretty good book. I ended up giving it 3 out of 5 stars. I had several issues with it, but overall I thought it was a nice YA contemporary read. The rest of the month I spent reading these books. Yes, I reread the entire Harry Potter series in December. I'm so happy to have reread the series. This is my favourite series of all time. I'm gonna put these books down. I'll hold the third one because it's really pretty. Anyway, I started reading Harry Potter when I was 7 years old, and since then it's just been my favourite book series of all time. I didn't read much when I was younger, I just didn't like it. I used to listen to audiobooks instead, and I have probably read or listened to Harry Potter over 10 times, at least the second, third and fourth book, because I started reading them before all of the books were out, and they were just my life for such a long time. And rereading them now after, I think it's 3 years since I reread them the last time, it was fantastic. I found so many new things in them that I think as a more adult reader I could appreciate. Needless to say, I gave the entire series 5 out of 5 stars. This is the first time that I'm reading the whole series in English, and I really enjoyed that. It was really strange at times, you know, seeing these words like porky, for example. It was really strange reading that in English for me because I'm so used to the Swedish terms. But overall, it was amazing. Also, I want to show you a proof of how much of a giant nerd I am. About halfway through The Goblet of Fire, I wanted to see if I could read the entire series, so I made this chart where I basically filled in every day when I read, and I don't know if you can tell, but it's like pages up here, total amount of pages, and then it's these are days where in the book I would be for every day. Yes, I am a giant nerd, but I really liked filling this in. I think I'm gonna do that for other series that I read, at least series with these many books. Yeah. So yeah, those were all of the books that I ended up reading in December, and I'm really happy with the books that I chose. Now moving on to my TBR. Firstly, I'm going to show you the books that I'm currently reading. So I'm currently reading 2 books. The first one is one that I've shown you before, and it is The Machine of Death, a collection of stories about people who know how they will die. It is, just as it says, a collection of short stories about people who know how they will die, and I believe I talked about this in my November TBR last. And I got quite a good way through now. I'm 250 pages in. It is about 450, I think, yeah. And I really want to finish this in January because January 16th, according to Goodreads, marks a year since I started this, and that's just embarrassing. I need to finish it. I'm really loving it, and I hope to pick up the pace and just finish this already. The second book that I'm currently reading is one that was in my December TBR, but I didn't get to it until late December, so I didn't manage to finish it, and it is Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. I'm really enjoying it so far. I'm about 100 pages in, and even though I'm very familiar with the story of Frankenstein, I have to say that I am thoroughly enjoying it, and I can't wait to finish it, and I might do a review of this one, so look out for that. Now for my TBR, I would like to get quite a lot of reading done in January, and I have quite an ambitious TBR, but I'm not going to show you all of the books that I'm planning on reading because some of them I got for Christmas, and I'm going to do a Christmas haul first, but the ones that I haven't got for Christmas and I want to read, I'm going to show you right now. So the first 3 books that I would like to get done this month are the Mara Dyer trilogy series thing. I hauled these in my November haul, I believe, and I said that I really wanted to read them in January, which I will do. I am going to attempt to marathon the series. Hopefully I won't get bored or anything, and I will actually want to marathon it. I don't know a lot about it. I know it's supposed to be kind of psychological, scary kind of story, and I'm really excited to get started and finally read these books. The next book I really want to get to in January is Fangirl by Rainbow Rowell. I have wanted to read this ever since I got it, and a lot of people keep telling me, you need to read it, Sarah, you need to read it. So I'm going to read it this month, and I think I'm going to be able to get through this rather quickly because I think I'm going to love it. Next is one of the classics that I need to get to this month, and I am planning on reading The Hound of the Baskervilles by Arthur Conan Doyle. This is the 5th book in the Sherlock Holmes series, and I have been really enjoying the books. So this year I'm going to start the year by reading a Sherlock Holmes novel, and this is supposed to be the best one, so I'm really looking forward to getting to this one. The final book that I'm going to show you is 10 Little Aliens by Stephen Cole, the first book in the 50th anniversary Doctor Who book series. This sounds really intriguing. I talked about this in my 7 books I want to read in 2013, and I just want to start off the year with a Doctor Who book. Yes, I'm really excited about this. It sounds really interesting, and I can't wait to start a Doctor Who novel again. Those were the books that I managed to read in December and the books that I wanted to get to in January. I hope you guys had a nice Christmas and a happy new year. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video.